proudly we hail, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rattling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land under the fray, and the home of the brave.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. How are we this lovely, lovely day? Man, I had a good show planned for y'all today, and just the stars just are not aligning for that to happen. We were gonna make some good progress, get some things done. I had resigned myself to redo the X carriage. I've already taken the old one apart. And yeah, so here we're gonna talk about that. But right now, some dummy, I thought it was finished already. I started a Radeon install, a driver install about an hour ago, but unbeknownst to me, it had just kind of hung until I went up there and hit refresh, and then it was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go now. But it's installing, so I may lose you for a second. I don't know. It's doing whatever it's doing. Uh-oh. My phone's going off over here. What's it telling me? Something about package shipping. Yeah, we're going to talk about that too, because what's up, Tinkers? Damn, you up. Let's see, it's 3 hours. Dang, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing? Long time no see, my buddy. Glad you made it safe through the fires, and you know, material things can be replaced, my friend. Material things can be replaced. Uh-oh. There went all my monitors. Y'all give me just a second. Hopefully it didn't affect everything else. I don't think it restarted my machine. It did not. It just restarted every damn monitor I had. And now my mouse don't want. There it goes. All right. Just stopping in today is your office day. Alright. Well, have a good day in your office day. You'll have to come back and watch it. There it is. Alright, there we go. Alright, I don't know what the hell's going on. Yes, I do. I'm installing friggin' Radeon software. It's taking every resource that this computer has. Hopefully it looks alright. What's up, Sergio? Andrew S., how are you? Look, I took the X carriage apart. Where'd it go? Right here. Off of the Hypercube EVO, because I wanted a purple one. I mean, I wanted to match everything else that I'm putting on there. Not only that, and I want to make sure that I've got the right one. What did I do with it? It's right here. I want to make sure. I think it is. Hell yeah, that's perfect right there. No big deal. All right. So here's the deal. I've tried, and I'm gonna turn on this other camera over here. Uh-oh, where's my screen? Country Club. Let's go to cameras. Here, let's go to main. Go to the mains right here. Alright, first thing I printed these yesterday morning. I started them yesterday morning. And this is where I got. And then I got a jam, and I come back over. I thought they'd be done, and they were printing in the friggin' air. Ha! I never miss morning coffee. It's on here every day. See, in the cup right here. I have coffee every morning. But I've been on every day this week. So if you're wanting to get some stuff there. Anyway, so I had a jam. So I fixed the jam, and I'm like, all right, cool, we'll be good. So then I started printing them again yesterday afternoon, because this was 9 hours, because I had some other parts on there. So I started printing them yesterday afternoon, and I watched the first couple hours. I'm like, all right, that's good. So anyway, I get in this morning, and I don't know if you can see what's wrong with that part. Try to get a little better light on it there. Yeah, and then here I'll show you the next one here. Maybe you can see something that's maybe a little off. And then the third one here. Well, those won't friggin' work now, will they? What's up, Viking? Freddy, how are you? So I get in this morning planning to put some inserts in and get a X carriage put together with a Mosquito Magnum, by the way. I am going to put the Mosquito Magnum on this. But to no avail. I like this color too, Freddy. I really do. I'm hoping that the Mosquito, it's got an E3D V6 mount on it. So it should mount exactly where this one was going to mount with no issues. I mean, I have everything should. I keep saying that. I keep using those words. Should work just fine. And with the mosquito, damn humidity this morning's got my nose up. What's up, Chris Savola nerds in the house? What filament is this? Let me tell you what filament this is. This is, and if you want to go buy some, this is the only way you can buy some. This is Ripcord Purple Haze. Okay, that's the, and I don't have a link to it or whatever, no affiliate, whatever. That's the color, that's the filament, okay? This that I have in my hands right here, okay? Those better be right. Those are not right. That's not right. I gotta stop this print. Those won't work. I don't know why that won't work, but that will not work. That's the wrong size bearings. These are correct, are they not? Why is that wrong? Hold on, guys. That's the wrong size bearing, and I picked the right size. Hold on. I'm printing the wrong damn thing anyway. But if you want to buy it, that's the only place you can. So let me stop this print, because that's not going to work. So I guess the gods were telling me that you're doing the wrong damn thing, stupid. So let me. Why is my X carriage the wrong one? All right, so I've got Prusa Slicer open. Oh, come on. What are you doing? I'm gonna finish. I'm not gonna restart right now. What? I don't know what's going on. Prusa Slicer is just kind of stuck. Close the program. There we go. All right, StreamYard. Okay, y'all can still see. Let me go back to. Let me turn off the coffee video and go back to green screen. Right here. There we go. All right, good deal. Let me restart Prusa Slicer and see what the hell is going on. That's what I'm looking for. That's the thing is, the way this is designed, Keith, let me show you. It's actually got a decent design here. The only thing that would bother me, because it hangs down, I mean, there's nothing, it's not even close to anything. The thing that would bother me would be the heater duct, the fan duct, because it sits behind this like so. And the mosquito would have to hang right here and this blow on the nozzle. So this right here might get in the way, and I might have to figure out something. You know, I ordered the fans this morning. That was another thing I didn't have. I did not have the fan for it. All right, so I ordered those this morning. Now let me go to download. No, it's in STLs. Hypercube EVO. Files. X carriage 1 is all it's got. So I need to look up Thingiverse or EVO X carriage 10 millimeter. Aha, that's the one that Lorenzo found that doesn't use inserts. This is the one I was looking for anyway, so I'm going to download all files and print the whole damn thing in one shot. Come on. Alright, let's try this. Show in folder, extract all. I did cancel back here. I did. Let me clean off my bed while that's doing, before I forget. Put this in the trash. You're throwing shit on the floor and it won't be there when you turn around. Alright, so let's go to files. What do I got here? Belt clamp, extruder mount, retainer, X carriage, end stop flag. Okay, drag all that onto the bed and rearrange it. We need to select a part. We got to turn these. I'll put you down, grab you, put you down, grab you, put you down. Arrange all this crap so I can see what I'm doing. Grab you, put you down. You're okay. Now I gotta go here. I need one more of those. Let's rearrange that. What I got here? That looks about right. Let me make sure. Alright, now I gotta add some support. Yeah, because I don't think that'll print without support. So I'm going to put support enforcers on here. I can't see y'all. Hold on. Let me move this over and I'll share my screen so you can see what the hell I'm doing. Why not? Alright. Let's go to screen share. Should be that one. There we go. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm adding a support enforcer to this part. On a box. Let's resize my box. Come on, you, not the other. There. Alright, so now let's bring that down. Down here. There we go. I need it. I don't need it in that hole right there, so we're going to move it this way. Make sure we're covering everything we need except for that hole, and we are. Alright, so there's that. Now if I add another one of those, oh nope, that won't work. I forgot. It won't let you do that, which is dumb. You should be able to do it. So I gotta add another support enforcer box over here. Gotta do the same shit. Alright, down. Make it a little longer. Slide it down to here. And drop it down. That should do it right there. Should. Morning SPC3D, how are you? What's up, Info Mario? So yeah. Alright, so this is the one I want. So now if I go up here, let's do for support enforcers only. I want 50% infill, which is what I'm printing all my parts at this time. And I know it doesn't really need them, but I'm going to make it that. 50% in, there we go. Alright, so that should, I got one flag, which I don't really need, but I'm going to print it anyway, because I do want to change it. I've got a white flag now, I can make a purple one. Soldering some pixels, hell yeah. Alright, so let's slice now. It should take 9 or 10 hours, so 8 hours. So not too bad. 50%. Look at my supports. That should be the only place I need support. See, there's another one right there where the holes, and I don't know what the deal is, but the holes don't go all the way through. So I have to clean these holes out. It's ridiculous. Shouldn't have to clean holes out. People, when y'all design parts, make the holes all the way through the damn parts. Alright. So let's export this. And we're going to say new X underscore carriage. And underscore parts. Start printing as soon as it's uploaded. Let's watch it upload. Print. It's uploading to the printer. And it's printing. I can hear it. It homed already. Alright. So I'm going to move this down here. We're going to go back to green screen here. Another thing that I have to do is I have to print another one of these XY carriages here, because this one, or one of the ones over there, see, I had a jam during the print of these, and I fixed it. I heard it. I fixed it right then. What's up, Mapro6? But I guess it made one of these had a glob or something. It made it weak. So when I tightened it down up here to hold the rod, it cracked across the top, and it's broken. So I'm going to print another one of those and put it together. I'm really hoping, crossing my fingers, and I don't know if it's going to happen because I don't know that all my parts are going to be here. I really wanted to have this thing printing Sunday whenever we were on to VERF, the Virtual East Coast Rep Rap Festival. I was really hoping for that. So, and I'm really hoping to get it done with the Mosquito Magnum. I've had that thing well over a year, and I wanted it for the TiVo, but I think it'd do even better on the bigger build platform. And I have a special project I'm going to work on this as soon as I get it done. I've got the filament coming already. And all of y'all that have been patient with me and all that, I think will absolutely love it. All right. So what I've got to do now is I've got to figure out I've got a airbrush pump over there, and I want to figure out how to use that for my laser. Because from what I understand, if you actually have air assist on while trying to cut, it cuts a lot better. All right, I'm gonna throw all these parts away that are in my way over here. I don't need all this crap cluttering up my table. I need to find another box real quick. Let me grab another box. I know I've got one. That way I can put my my old parts in it and get them off my table. All these white parts over here. Not throwing them away, just getting them out of the way. And as long as I can get these out of the way. All right, let's make sure we take all the bolts and stuff out. You dummy. Did you do that? I think I did. I did. There was still a bolt in there. And I knew it when I threw it in there. I'm like, there's two of these. Go ahead, gotta get them both. Alright. Now then. Got a little more room on my desk. A little more room. Alright, so that means that I don't have to put in. Alright, here's my other hot end, just in case. Just in case I can't get the mosquito to work. I do have this E3D, or this V6 on here. It's not an E3D. It was a knockoff that came with the printer. So I'm going to go ahead and stick it back in the electronics box over here. And the cool thing is I have a ramps board here. Got ramps and a screen that I'm not going to use, so I'm gonna have an extra board laying around for that. And I did find the SmoothieWare board, and it crossed my mind for about 30 seconds to use that on this printer. Y'all might have been online when I did that yesterday. I might have been on the air, I don't know. Because I thought about it for about 30 seconds on this MakerBase MKS 1.3. I did. I seriously considered it, and I was like, you know what? As big as that is, I want it to be quiet, and I want it to be dependable. So I'm going to go with the Duet Wi-Fi version 2. I've got the power supply. Everything that I need to make that work is already there. It already has the rudimentary firmware on it. Everything is set up, okay? So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an image of the SD card that's in there. That way when I buy a new one, I can just image an SD card and boom, I'm right back where I was at with this one. I'm going to do that. I'm going to then take all of that over here. I got to find the mount. I've got to find the power supply. I've got to do all this and try to do it all before Sunday. And today is not a great day for me because I'm in meetings all stinking day, which is not too bad because I can meet right here in this room, so I can be doing things. The problem is I only got the one printer over here right now that's worth the shit and that I can do anything in purple. And that's what I want to do, is do it all in purple. All right, let me go move these files over so I have them. Yeah, no. Later, Viking. Take it easy, buddy. But yeah, let me go move these files over that I just copied or just downloaded. What the hell? Come on. I'm glad. I was looking for, yeah, I didn't search hard apparently because it was the first one that came up. All right. Cut that right there. Let's go put that in my Hypercube evolution thing. Here, let me put this in files. And paste that there. I put all these on OneDrive. I keep most of my STL files on OneDrive. Even though I've got like 12 terabytes of friggin' hard drive space in this computer. I am leery of local storage anymore. We lost all of our pictures. I had them. I did not have them redundantly backed up. And that's my fault. I'm not blaming anybody except for myself. The problem is that I had, I went and got a question. Go ahead. I had a 4 terabyte, my cloud drive or whatever. And it failed. And it failed miserably. You got a weird error of Windows. Can you save the G code directly in the LAN folder of the Duet? Yes. Yes, you can. Well, you can with Prusa Slicer. I don't know about Cura or Simplify 3D. I haven't tried. What's up, Travis Stamper? So I have not tried, so I cannot tell you yes or no on other slicers. Alright, so I've got brand new. Oh, and these are like a foot long. You suck. I'm gonna have to splice and friggin' dice, and you suck. Why would you put your tear spot above the seal instead of below it where it would open the bag? Yeah, these are nowhere near long enough. Some of these I'm gonna have to extend. Luckily though, they have the little plug things on them right here, and I can just grab some. I think I've got some of these. All right, those are female to female. There's male to female right there. So I can extend them by that long. Yeah, whatever. I've got some wire down there. I'm gonna snip these off right here. Snip. And then I'm gonna solder some wires on there, probably about yay friggin' long. And then I'm gonna solder that back on there. I've got a roll of wire down here that we're gonna use, because I tried that over there. As a matter of fact, that's how my Hypercube EVO is working now. It's got those plugged in, and then heat shrunk, and then plugged in, and then sometimes they go out. So anyway, so we're gonna hook these up. I want to make sure. I believe they are. I believe they're the same. They are same POSs, but they work. These optical sensors work. I can't knock them. Well, I can, but I'm not going to. So I'm not going to replace that one, but I did need another. Oh, no, I didn't. Actually, I didn't need any. Well, I've got them now, don't I? Got a whole ton of them. Anybody need any optical sensors? Because I've got 6, and I don't think I needed not a one. Not right now. Someday I will. Someday I will need a replacement. My optical sensor will go out, and I will need another one. Alright. So let's put this in here. It is 6:09, and I am done with the show for today. I don't got nothing else. I'm done. I'm printing. I've talked about my screw ups. Talked about how I can't wait until all of this gets done. That's trash right there. Don't need that. And I believe, oh, y'all didn't see it. I did move it down yesterday. And but it's not right, and it's got to come back apart. So I mean, I can move back and forth, and it's just out of whack. I gotta loosen this up, pull that side in, and the thing I don't like about Hypercubes, and y'all can't see this, my camera's over there. There's a gap on one side, not a gap on the other, and you can loosen up your bearings and move it and then tighten them down, and they work. And if you tighten them in the right belt, but you normally can do that. I mean, it's a centimeter out, so that can be done with belts to actually pull that in. But this looks so good, and these parts are so stout at 50% infill. Much more so because I think I did my others at 10, and they've been up for a year. Haha, it's the best shirt ever. Yeah. Spencer's. If you know what Spencer's is, you had a great childhood. But yeah, this is where I got this. Oh, I wear it all the damn time. I need to go back to Spencer's and get me some more. They're just expensive, man. Not really, though. I mean, you think about it. Oh, and just to let you know, I'm working on getting Country 3D shirts for a better price. Not through Spreadshirt or anything like that. And I won't be, as far as I know, until I can sell a bunch of them, I won't make any money off of them. So I'm going to pay for the setup costs. And I met a lady that does screen printing, and she said to get with her. So I am going to get with her, and I'm going to start getting some shirts made. And I'm going to try to get them around the $20 to $25 spot. And I met her yesterday. Was my daughter's powder puff game, and I've got to upload pictures today. That's the thing I've got to do today. They had the seniors versus juniors. Juniors won. This is the second daughter that's played in the powder puff game. The other two didn't want to. But this is my second daughter that's played in it, and both times they played, the juniors have won. Every other year the seniors win. My daughters play, the juniors win. Go figure. But I am looking to get some shirts made up, and what I may do is test the waters with making some myself, because I have vinyl and I can cut vinyl and I can do them. But if I'm going to get back into YouTube and I'm going to be on here, I mean, daily or every other day or something like that, then I mean it just don't pay to be on here. Sorry, it just don't. And there will come a time where I'm not on here every day. But I still have some cool ideas for some shirts. I do. I've had some pretty good sayings come up in my head, and they are pretty good. I think this can be a good board. I wonder how it would do on my laser over there. If I could set this up with Marlin 2 and run my laser from it. That's way overkill for a laser, though. It's so bad. So much overkill for a laser. Got 12 people. Somebody had to go. What else can I do? What do I got to do that I can work on this morning? I don't really got anything, guys. I mean, we can sit here and talk for a little bit. But then it's basically we're just sitting here to be sitting here. Why do I have 2 extra pieces? Oh, they're supposed to go in around the bottom down there, I guess. Really? If they are, that sucks, because that means I got to pull those off and slide that off. Damn. Yeah, those may not get L pieces in them. I may just I've got some corner brackets. Those may just get corner brackets stuck on them, because I don't really feel like taking that shit apart. But I got 2 extra pieces of 30-30 I ain't even paid attention to. They're just here. Yeah, I can't even get that shit apart that way. Oh, damn it, boy. Sorting printers out? Me? Or you? Oh, you are sorting printers. I need to sort this printer out. Should I bring it over to the table? Do I got a power supply cord over here laying around somewhere? I think I do. Let me see. What do you go to? Nope, you're not laying around over there. What is this? There it is. Is that the one I was looking for? No. What is this? That one will work though. Here's one. Here I have a power supply. Now let me make some room. Aha, yeah, right. And see if I can get this damn thing to work. Because if I can get this to work, we can print some other stuff. I just don't know if I can get it to work or not. Alright, let me set the camera out of the way because I don't need it right now. Alright, turn this off. Dropping shit everywhere. This is the CRS 20 Pro. And I was having an issue with extrusion. I think is my issue. Clean the bed off. And let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on here. First off, let's give it some power. Turn it on and heat it up. And I have to turn it this way. Y'all may not be able to see so good, but my cord's got to reach. Now let's see. I don't want this orange. Get this off of here. Let's find. I know I've got some somewhere. That's 3D Solutech. I've got a couple of rolls of that coming, actually. It is coming to your city. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab this 3D Solutech right here. This 3D Solutech Silver. This is back before they got bought out and they were still made in the USA. Uh-oh, can't see. What time is it now? It is 6:17 in the morning. I am in the Eastern time zone, so that's what time it is. Alright, let's go in here. Go to prepare. Preheat PLA. We're going to preheat PLA. It's heating. Oh. So let's see if we can sort this printer out, because if it's just the motor, if it's just the extruder motor, I got stepper motors, got plenty of those. So that I can figure out and get straight. So we'll see. We'll just see about that. I think I've got a couple stepper motors still in the box. Here's one just laying up here. What is this? Is this an A-net? Here's an A-net motor. I can just stick an A-net motor on here. This is from my original A-net A8. And there's nothing wrong with them. Nothing at all. They're NEMA 17s, just generic ones. So, should work fine on there. And if that one don't work, then I've got some more down here somewhere. Ow. Arthritis is killing me, man. There's one. There's another A-net one. Oh, there's one. This is not an A-net one. This one actually looks like the one that's on there. So we got options when it comes to. I should have put those A-net motors on my laser. That would have been cool. Then I could have said I had an A-net A8 laser, because I actually got the A-net A8 board over there that was running it for a few days. So I could actually do that too. That would be cool. Then I could have an A-net A8 laser. With fire safe, no less, because thermal runaway is in the Marlin software. All right, so we're hot. Let's go ahead and load some filament here. See if I can get this filament out of here. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's broken in like 15 different spots. So I'm gonna have to do some cleaning out. Alright, first I hate that. I hate wasting wire ties. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Alright, so I can't get you out of there. You're just stuck. Isn't that friggin' lovely? There ain't nothing under it, is there? Not that I see. That should work just fine. Yeah. I'll see if I can pull this out of here. Nope. It is broke. So that means that's got to come out. We got to push some filament through here to get that out. I don't know if I can or not. We're going to see. I mean, the silver right here. See if I can get that through the proverbial hole there. There it is. Alright, so now, yeah, I don't have any way to get that out of there. Because I think once it gets to the hot end, that would stop it from moving. Let me see if I can get this to release somehow. Any ideas? Anybody? Best way to get these out of here. I can't get it. It will not move. I can loosen that up and take that out. Which sucks, but you know, that'll work. Let me screw this out of here. If I can get a hold of it. Yeah, there it goes. Just take the whole coupler off then. And maybe, just maybe, the filament will slide out. Then I can use my, what you call it? Yeah, I can't even get that to come out. Ain't that freaking lovely? Don't you love it? All right. Well, ain't that lovely? It's stuck in the PTFE tube. That's just freaking fantastic right there. So now I got to try to figure out how to get that out of there. All right. The orange is coming out in pieces, man. There, okay. So it's all out. So now, let's go ahead and put my adapter back down in there. My PTFE tube adapter, maybe. If I can get it to start. Not very conducive to working on it. Why is this not wanting to start? Or is it started and it's just loose? I think it started and it is. Just loose. I don't have a wrench to fit it. Shut up, all of y'all. All of y'all with your well-stocked garages and well thought out plans and nice clean hobby rooms. Y'all leave me alone. Why is that not tightening down? What is it missing? There it goes. Finally. Alright, now give me this and let's tighten this up. Alright, so that's tight. Get back up where you go. Alright, which way? We're gonna put you down in there that way. Right there, all the way. There you go, all the way. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's see where the humidity's got. Oh, it ain't there. Okay, let's clean it up here then. Try to get to where the humidity hadn't killed this yet. Love that song, huh? It just got in my head whenever I said it, so I can't say I'm in love with it, but it is a song I know. It's amazing how many useless songs we know that you don't even think about that you know. Alright, we are pushing orange filament out the nozzle. We have gray filament there. Alrighty, so now our filament path is cleaned out. Let's grab a couple of wire ties over here out of the drawer. I said I was going to. You know what? I took them all over yonder, didn't I? Hell yeah. Maybe I got a couple laying in here. I do. Alright, there's one and two. It only had two on it, so we're only going to use two to go back. Alright, there's one. Really? You lost it that fast. Come over here and lost it that quick. The hell did I do? Throw it under the printer? No. I mean, really? How you lose it? Y'all see where I laid that? Cause I don't. I don't see it. I come over here. Did I drop it on the floor? No. Didn't drop it on the floor. Well, damn it. Anybody? No? All right then, fine. I'll get another one. There's one more in the drawer. One more. Not two. One. One. Got one more. No, I swear. Lose my head if it wasn't attached. Alright. So now we should be right back to where we were at before all the filament issues. So let's see what we're getting. Let's print from the card. 3D Benchy G code. Why not? Hell with it. Print a Benchy. Waiting on the bed to heat up now because it says it's got to go to 60, which is good. But it's only doing the filament at 185, and the filament should actually... Oh wait, that probably hadn't updated yet. It heats the bed up first. I forget. Get all the pieces off of here. Does anybody have the Easy Flex from TH3D? Does anybody have that with the Flex Steel Sheet PEI? Alright, I've got 2 or 3 or 10 belts over here. Got 15 freaking belts over here for this Hypercube, just laying in my floor. Get back over there. There's my parts. Did my microphone die? Is it dead? No? No? No, it's still working. Just none of y'all talking. Y'all must be getting ready for work or something. Getting ready for lunch, feeding your face, doing something. Now, what are you sitting on? Because you are crooked. So you're on something. Because the table ain't that damn crooked. Alright. Where we at? Alright, so it's going to 200 on the filament temperature, which is fine. We're good there. Fan is running. homing. Now, BL Touch has been deployed. Because this thing was working great, and then all of a sudden it decided not to. It just decided to quit working well. Alright. Just laying down filament. Let's see where we're at. Like we're a little low on my filament. Can't do that. Need to raise it up some. I'm trying. It's either not. It's working. Trying to see if I can get it to put out any filament whatsoever, because it's not putting out any. It's pulling it through my fingers. I feel it. Feel it moving. That is not the best extruder gear, by the way. Alright, let's cancel this. We got nothing. It's just etching into the bed here. And I don't have any filament coming out the nozzle. Make sure it ain't jammed. I don't think so. I can't get it to coming out. It's just slow as crap. Give me this card. Let's reslice. Let's slice something else for this. Look at 634. Could it be a fan? Let's see. Alright. Squirrel chest. Let's see, I've got their files here. Squirrel knight, squirrel chest, squirrel pawn, squirrel king, ping, whatever. Delete all of this off of Prusa Slicer. Let's go over here. What do I got? I've got a CR20S Pro. Let's go with CR20S Pro and CR20S Pro, yes. Alright, so let's grab one of these. Let's grab the Queen. Squirrel Queen. That looks pretty cute. Alright, so I'm going to say slice now with my standard export G code. And we want to go to the SD card. And we'll say Squirrel Queen, save it. There we go. Alright, so we got that done. Could it be a fan maybe since the filament was it could be, but the fan is running. I see the fan running. I see it running. I mean, it's physically right on the front of the machine. Alright, so I need to put you this way, right into there. So we got that. Now let's try this again. Print from TF, Squirrel Queen. I didn't even check my temperatures. Doesn't really matter. They're set at, okay, so it's heating 210 and 60, so that should do better on the heat. Yeah, I wish I could, but I have meeting at 9, meeting at 10:30. Then we have our meeting at 9, meeting at 9:30, meeting at 10:30. Then we have a meeting at 12 that lasts until 3. And I don't know what I've got after 3, except for that I will be listening out and getting the hell out of here as soon as possible. I mean, really, that's exactly what's going to be happening. All right, these are still printing back here. Man, that is such a friggin' pretty color. Repcord Purple Haze, guys. Y'all go order the crap out of it, because he's got a lot of these rolls left. Damn, I have used some filament since I put it up there. I got another half a roll over there. But I looked. These, the 10 kilogram rolls that they sell at IC3D are $189 with free shipping. So it's about, it's what, $18.94, $18.90 a roll. Is that right? Yeah, times 10. Not too bad. That's actually a decent price. Now, that being said, you know, rolls this size are a bit different. I see filament coming out. It is physically oozing out of the thing. Trying to see if I can push some through there. At 210 degrees, I should be able to push it relatively easily, and it's stuck. It's coming out. It's just slow. Unless this is a 0.2 nozzle. Now this should. Yes, there we go. Now we're leveling the bed. And my offset may be way too bad, but we'll see. Yeah, my next thing's changing. I gotta find those hardened nozzles that I bought. Y'all remember where I put them? Because I don't. But I find those hardened nozzles because I've got the thermistor cartridges and all coming, so I can use the mosquito. The heater cartridge is already here. At least I think they use standard heater cartridges, don't they? I hope they do. If they don't, I'm in trouble. Anybody know? What's up, Bob S? How are you? Am I getting any filament? Any at all? I am way too fucking low. I don't know what's going on with that. What that's for. My offset is -4 millimeters. Maybe I'm the wrong way. Maybe that's why it's digging into the bed instead. Let's go the other way and see. I would think that negative would be the way I needed to go, but you know, we'll see. This doesn't seem to be doing anything. No matter what way I try, it doesn't seem to be doing a damn thing. Nothing. The Z offset does not seem to be doing anything at all. Between 3, -4, -5, I mean, I should be printing in air, is what I should be printing. Should be printing in air, and it is not. So let's go off of control. And stop the print. Get off my board. Now, I do see something there. There's a semblance of something. And I don't know where that was at. Where was that at when it was, where did I need to be? It was pressing cat filament into the print surface, so it is there. There's filament coming out. It is just freaking on there. Alright, so I am at, yeah, it's getting filament through there. The nozzle is not stuck, as far as I can tell. Yeah, not really. Shouldn't have been jammed just that friggin' quick. Problem is, I hate these friggin' extruders. No, let me take that nozzle out of there. If I've got something I can take it out with. I don't know if I can or not. Can't do it one-handed, that's for sure. And it's one of them little pissy nozzles too. Ah, yeah, it's too small for these. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use pliers on it because it's just too friggin' small for that. That's just awful tight. Look at this. Look at that. I've never in all my life. What kind of friggin' pattern is that for filament? Tighten it back up and see if I can get some filament to go through it. Alright, so let's see what I can get done now. Bunch of BS. This is why I never really got into Creality printers though. And I am not knocking Creality. They make some decent printers, but I wasn't ever a big fan. Let's see if I can push some filament through it now. Well, first things first, you gotta have the damn thing heated up. Preheat PLA. Move this up. What the hell is under you? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, see, now I'm pushing filament through there just fine. Right on through. Alright, so now we got filament feeding. Let's go see where we're at on the cat. Or on the squirrel. Let's print from TF. But I'm showing a 4mm offset, and that is not right. It should be about 1, maybe 2. Let me go back to main and see if I can go to there. Go to motion, Z offset. Let's take this down. Other way. It needs to be about 2mm. Give or take, because that's about what it is. I'll take it down to about 1. Let's make it 175. And we'll print the squirrel. Alright, so we got filament coming through. So now we just gotta, how do you set the damn trigger height on this thing? I know that how you set the offset. I mean, I just did. But shouldn't you be able to do that during the print? I mean, shouldn't that make a difference while you're printing? Man, tighten that bed up some. What's up, Mike? I don't know. I'm not so familiar with the Ender 3 style printers, because that's basically what this is, the Ender 3 Pro. They called it a CRS 20 Pro, but it's basically the Ender 3 Pro. Why is that so fucking far off? Those are touching, but you, my dear sir, do not want to. Alright. That's basically what this is. This was an iterative design that they sent me for free. And I'm not fussing, it's okay. But I'm pretty sure I could flash probably the Ender 3 firmware on here, the newest Ender 3 firmware, and be better off. It's got I think the same print volume. It's got a BL touch. It's got all that stuff on it. I think there's a couple things the Ender 3 Pro have that this one doesn't have, but it's close. And the thing is, this thing printed great. I printed a big crystal lamp that my wife has at work. I printed on it, and I printed it in half or quarters, and it worked great. But since then, it has just been one thing after the other. Not great. Man, I really hope that finishes printing and does like it's supposed to. Alright, so there. I'm gonna have to look at the start code on this, because I don't know why it goes out to the center and then comes back. Doesn't make any sense. I would say it's about 2mm. About 2mm. Because seriously, I think I've got another one of these, another BL Touch over there on another printer, and I'm seriously thinking about cannibalizing that and using the BL Touch on the Hypercube. It's got an inductive on it, which is fine as long as it works. Let me see where we're at here. All right, so see, now I'm way too high, which I'm okay with. Right now I am at, alright, so let's stop that. Alright, we stopped that print. Now let's clean this off. It can't be that hit and miss to do this. I mean, it can't be. Does anybody know how to set to calibrate the height on this thing? Anybody done it on an Ender Pro or whatever? There's got to be a way to do it. I don't know what it is. Anybody got a Ender 3 Pro or something they can tell me how to calibrate this stupid thing? Because that's all I'm at now. It's just the height. Alright, so it checks the center. My trigger height. Yeah, let's see where we're at. Might have to go down just a little bit more. This is the worst oozing nozzle. I mean, that aggravates me to no end. It's constantly oozing. I've got a big old glob on the end of my nozzle right now. How are we doing now? We are still 2 friggin' millimeters above the damn deck. I mean, how? Out of the way. Yeah, it's well above the deck there. Didn't they send me the manual? Am I supposed to answer that truthfully? I think they did. Where that manual might be now that I've moved everything out of here and moved my daughter back in and then moved her out and moved my stuff, some of it back in here. Don't know. It probably didn't make it. It probably didn't make all those moves. I can look it up. I mean, it's not. Let's see here. Ender 3 Pro set trigger height, because that's what it is. Now I think I'm too low. I do have filament. It needs to come up some. Yeah. Let's stop this print. I actually do see what they say to do. I'm going to try that. I don't think that's going to work, but we'll see. We'll see if that works. If that works, then I'm friggin' all right with that. First things first, let's clean the nozzle off, get the filament off the nozzle, and then see if we can set the Z offset. See if we can set it. Because what you're supposed to do is go in here, pull this out to the middle. Give me a piece of paper. Where's my paper at? Right there. That's all I need right here. I'll put you underneath the bottom there. And we're supposed to control motion. Nope. Main. Move axis. Move Z. We're going to move it at 0.1. Right now I'm at 0.3 millimeters is what it said. Well, let's move it to 0. Well, first you got to home. Hold on. First you have to home. Nope. Auto home. So let's do this. Let's step through this and see if I can get it right. What's up, Ricky Tanner? How are you? All right, so now I should be able to put my paper underneath it. Uh-oh. Try that again. I don't like that. I don't think I did it right. I don't think I waited. I think I hit the thing and made it do it on its own. There we go. All right, so now we're ready. So now I can go to move axis. Move to Z, and I want to move it at 0.1. All right, so well, we need to, it's at 8 point. So I need to go to, see, right there. So my Z offset should be 1.4. No, that can't be right. 1.5. A plus 1.4, 1.5. According to their logic, that's what it should be. I've got it set at -4, and it's almost correct. According to their logic, according to their thing, yeah. Oh wait, no, so my trigger offset is, fuck, I don't know. Hold on, we gotta figure this out. Alright, get off of here. Can't stand that. Can't show ads, you can't watch my page. Well, sorry, I can't watch your page, man. Manually lowered the nozzle down to the correct Z height, then take note of the value, then saved it to EEPROM. I am at a loss. I am very, very much at a loss as to how to do this. All right, hold on. Let's go. That may be what we got, what we're missing here. If I go to control, BL touch. Nope, that's not it. Main, prepare. Nope. What the crap? Oh wait, hold on. Go to control. Not motion. Not you. Before this work, no, prepare. Auto home. Alright, so now every time I click on set home offsets, it says error too far. So my Z is at 8.8, which is correct, which is fine. So that means that my Z offset, or my trigger height. Alright, so I know what that is. Let's go back, because it moves up 5. Motion, Z offset. Need to move this up just a little. I'm going to move it up to 375. Let's make it 350 and see how that does. Because it should be 3.8. Dead on the money is what it should be. Because with that, so now if I take that, let's print from TF. It just ain't, I don't see an easy way to do this without hooking it to a machine. What'd you miss? Let's see. Do you know how to set the trigger height on the Ender 3 Pro? This is the CR20S Pro, but it's the same setup. I should get the new Ender board and put on this and just make it an Ender 3 Pro. That's what I should do. My eyeballs ain't awake yet. How we doing back here? We are doing fantastic. Just keep on going there, brother. Keep on going. And I've also got to look around and see if I can find those hardened nozzles. I don't remember where I put them, because I'm going to need one for this build over here, which I am going to do. I may have put them up there with the mosquito. There's no nozzle in there. They're up here somewhere. They're on this table somewhere, somehow. There's you. I've got them because I put one in the Prusa and I bought a 5-pack. So they're here somewhere. I just got to find them. I might have put them in my printer parts box over here. Alright, it's getting close to printing. Did I put them in here? I don't think so. Nope, that's gears. Got a bunch of IGUS bearings. Bunch of 12mm bearings. I got some brass nozzles. Got plenty of brass nozzles. Are those all metal heat brakes? Don't tell me they are. Damn sure. I could have put one of those on my TiVo. Heck. Anyway, I gotta find those hard nozzles. I've got them here somewhere, but I've got brass ones if I don't. Nothing gonna stop me from printing. Yeah, I know you're supposed to allow that, the negative in the Z and all that stuff. The problem is that I think I've got it set close to correct, Dan. It just don't look quite, man, this friggin' oozing ass nozzle. This is the one I should put the what you call it on, the mosquito. No, the copperhead. And if I can get it, dude, this is a CRS 20 or CR20S Pro, Dan. That's what this is. This was a never released to the public printer that they sent me. It's the precursor to the. It's the precursor to the. Ender 3. Come on, really? What's up, Red? Awesome work. I don't know about all that.
Since I have been able to catch one of these looking good countries.
I don't know about that.
The awesome work.
I don't know about the awesome work, buddy. How you been, Joe? You doing all right? Come on, put some filament down correctly this time. Still too friggin' low. No? Too high now. It's got to be right at 3.8, guys. Got to be. That's actually putting filament down. I think the layer is too thin. It is. It's squished. But it is putting it down. It actually needs to go a little higher. For that, it's putting it down on what the bed leveling is not working worth a crap. Living the dream, I hear you. I'm just dreaming. I don't know about the living the part of it, but I'm dreaming. Alright, so that's a little too low, so I need to go to about, come up about 0.1 millimeter more. That's what I'm gonna do. That laid a okay bead over there, but the bed leveling is off bad. I mean bad. Stop the print. Get over here out of the way. Yeah, that's too thin. It needs to come up just a little. Not a lot, but a little. And I hate this freaking thing. Get off of my bed. The thing about it is, if the BL Touch pin hits right here, it would be off for sure. All right, hold on. Yeah, Red, you're missing it, man. I'm building a 500 by 500 Hypercube EVO that I've had, that's been in the works for 2 years, I guess. My son-in-law had it for 2 years, and then he had it for 2 years. Then I've got it, and I've had it almost a year. So it's almost 3 years old and never printed. So I am printing some parts back here on the TiVo again. That's what this stream was about. I had some offsets, or some, it offset pretty bad. Hey, there's that thing I was looking for. I don't know. I'm gonna move it up. Control, motion. Take this up. Right there. I'm just gonna do it trial and error. To hell with it. I got plenty of filament. Let's go ahead and print from TF. Let's do the squirrel G code and try again. I got plenty. Yep, it's a Ziltech kit. But it is a big one, and you know, it's got a 120 volt bed on it. I've got some upgrades coming for it. I'm upgrading the way it's laying out. I'm going to use a Slice Engineering Mosquito Magnum on it. The motors are different than the ones that came with it. I'm going to put a Duet on it, a Duet Wi-Fi. The smallest rod's a 10 millimeter, so you know, it's okay. The sizes are okay. Integrated lead screws, which is nice. Yeah, I think I can make it print. We're gonna find out. Which I know I can make it print. Just whether or not I can make it print well is the problem. Can't afford them rail cores, man. And I really need a 500 by 500 build volume. That's the biggest thing with this. The main reason I got it from him was because I need that volume for what I want to print. And yeah, he bought it, like I said, 3 years ago. So I mean, it's been sitting forever, getting ready for me to have it to put together. But he had it all in white, and some of those were cracked, so I had to reprint the parts. So I'm going with Repcord's Purple Haze off of a 10 kilogram spool. It's replacing the mice. Wait, don't even have to do it Wi-Fi. Well, the thing is, Red, I'm going to use the Wi-Fi off of my Hypercube that I printed, that I took to Earth. I was going to just replace that one later on, but that's fine if that's the case. I'll just save the firmware the way it is, you know, make a copy of it, and then I'll put it on here, run it for a while, and then when I can afford to get the mini or when it comes out, then I'll do that. Oh, now see, that's the way you're supposed to lay filament. Nice. Now if my print nozzle would just get rid of all the excess. There it went. All right, fantastic. Let's see how you look laying down filament now. Woohoo, man, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he couldn't have got no better than that. Let me let's see how it lays out. We'll see. But yeah, my plan is to take the Wi-Fi that I have, put it on here because it's already set up for Hypercube EVO. So I basically just need to change the bed size and some other settings, and that will just swap into it. So that's the reason for that. I've got a maker base back here, 32 bit. I've got ramps. I've got all those that I could set it up for, but I'm just going to use the Duet Wi-Fi 1 for quietness. I want quiet motors. All right, let me see how you're looking. You're still thin, but much better. I think you'll finish this time. We actually have solid layer, not see-through, so I think that'll work. I'm gonna let her go. Let her print. I don't have long. I've already been hit up by work. Told y'all about meetings all day today, and he already hit me at 7 o'clock. We're not supposed to be in office until 9, and he's hit me at 7 o'clock. Hey, you ready for a code review? Nope. I'm live online right now. See, I try to get these in before work, but people like to get off early on Fridays. So we all start early on Fridays. Can't really see that, but It looks like it's laying filament decently. I will tell y'all, I'm gonna stream in the morning, but you will not see me again until I can stream in the morning from about 9 o'clock. But from 9 o'clock in the morning until 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm sorry I won't be joining Verf tomorrow. I wish I would, but I won't be. Because, you know, it's Saturday. And y'all all know what Walter does on Saturdays. From 9 in the morning until 2 a.m. on Sunday, I will be watching college football. Because that's what I do on Saturdays. Those are my Saturdays. Except for Disney Saturdays. And those don't really happen much during football season if the Gators are playing. So, oh yeah, this is laying down plastic nicely now, fellas. That friggin' oozing aggravates me though. That thing oozes like stupidly oozes. Oh, it's laying down pretty layers now though. What's up, Steven? Yeah, no, college football, dude. I don't drink so much. I drink some, but not much. I'm not a big drinker. Never have been, really. You know, and if I do drink, I'm drinking Bullet bourbon. I'm not drinking much else other than that. Let me see if I can get some way to get this camera to zoom in on that. Get out of the way. I've got some touch switches over here that I ordered for a project that I haven't used yet. Let me see if I can get this to show you what's going on. Here, let me turn on this camera. Tabletop. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, there it is. Then I'll have to go zoom in. Alright, so let me pull up my camera software right here and go zoom in on that for you. That BL Touch gets in the way, it really does. Alright, so we've got the 930 there. I don't even know if you can't even really see that. Not really. It is printing. There's the base to the cat there though. You see, that's as far as I can zoom in. I don't think I can get it any closer. So we're gonna leave that as is right there. There we go. Good enough. No, because I'm not. Here's the thing. I drank some $500 bourbon. $500 for, I think it was like a liter. It wasn't even like, is the Hypercube working? You see that? No, you missed it, Steven. I'll go back and watch it, Joe. I really will. Everybody watch Verf tomorrow. And I'm going to promote it in the morning, Joe. Really am. I'm hosting Sunday morning early, so I'll be on. I'll get on about 9 o'clock Sunday morning, and I don't get off until 11:30. I'm the host for the morning part of the show on Sunday. I just told them I couldn't do it on Saturday. But are they low cost, Travis? That's the question. That's my question. I do Bullet because it's the best of the low cost bourbons. I don't want Wild Turkey and Jack Daniels and all that. I'll drink them to just. I like Wild Turkey Rare Breed and I like Maker's Mark. And what's the name of them? Larceny or 1792. I'll try them. I'm not adverse to try. I had never had Bullet until I saw a review of the low cost bourbons, and then I went and tried it, and I was like, that is fucking good. Yes. But anyway, Steven, yesterday I started printing the X carriage parts for the Hypercube. Okay. And I left them after I watched them. They were, 5-6 millimeters thick, printing along. They must have jammed right after I walked out of the camper. I mean, it just is what it is. So then I got back over here yesterday afternoon about 6 o'clock, and I'm like, okay. So I started reprinting them, and then I had a layer shift in those about 2 or 3, 4 hours in. So I'm reprinting them again. But that's why I'm not making much progress on there, because I'm slowly but surely replacing the purple parts. I'm not replacing the bed mounts right now. I'm just not going to do it. Larceny and 1792. Which of those is better? I need a new bottle. I'm about out of bullets, so I'm going to have to go get a new bottle. So which of those is the better one? Well, it looks like I got my CRS 20 Pro printing again, which is good. It's good. If I could do something about that nozzle oozing, that would be all right. That's printing pretty good, and it's pretty quick. I mean, you know, looks like it's printing nicely. And I printed this in Prusa Slicer using the Ender 3 slicing profile. Just named it CRS 20 Pro. I don't think I changed anything. You replace them now and you better like it. I hear you. Yeah, see, I'm all into the smooth. What's up? Afro 3D printers in the house. How are you, my friend? How are things in your neighborhood? Yes, it has been a while. I am glad you're back. It's really funny. We talked about it yesterday, and everybody bitching online. I jumped all in somebody's shit last night on Facebook. And it was a young person. And I'm going to say this, and I might hurt some people's feelings, but if your feelings get hurt, then you're part of the problem. They posted a meme, or it was a tweet from somebody that was downing President Trump. And as I've said before, I'm not an ardent Trump supporter, so don't start with that bullshit either. And I said that in my tweet, in my post to them. But they were like, either he didn't have COVID, or he's lying to his subjects to make them think he didn't have COVID, or he got the vaccine or the best miracle cure to be, you know, free of it in so many days and blah, blah, blah. So you should be mad either way. And one person wrote, well, yeah, I am mad. And the other one was like, well, his time's coming. It should have came already. I jumped in their shit. Sorry. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn who you're voting for. I really don't. I don't care. You go vote. You go liberal. You go Republican. I don't give a shit. Okay? I hear you, Afro 3D printer. I don't care. I have my feelings about COVID. You have yours. That's great. That's fine. But when you start wishing harm on somebody else, if you wish ill will on any other human being, I don't give a damn who they are, then you're part of the friggin' problem. You need to take a look in the damn mirror and say, I'm the problem. Because if you're wishing somebody else dies because you don't agree with what they say, you have an issue, my friend. In your head, there's something wrong. It's that simple. I am sick and tired of all these kids. Well, I wish he'd just friggin' die. Or even the Republicans. Joe's just gonna die before his term gets started. You're part of the damn problem. I don't want Joe Biden to be my president. He will be if he gets elected. He will be my president if he gets elected. I don't want him as president. Doesn't mean that he's not gonna be. Okay, I'm not going to vote for him. He's a confused, feeble-minded old man that doesn't share my values. Trump is an asshole. He's more like me than I care to admit when I'm outside, when I'm a person. But the problem is that I am not fit to be president. Okay? I would not make a good president because I'd get up there and go, all of y'all. That's what I would do. Okay? I am not made to be a politician. Neither was Trump. That's why he got elected. Because all these people were like, oh, he's like me, and he says what I like to say, and he does things like I do. Yeah, but would you make a good damn president? No, you wouldn't. For the same reasons that everybody's been degrading or deriding Trump since he's been there. I mean, I would not make a good president. Most of you, and I don't know all of you, most of you would not make a good president. There you go. Okay, that's right, Hardman. There you go. I'd throw something at damn reporters for asking stupid ass questions. For being biased as hell. That I went back and watched the vice presidential debate the other night. That was bullshit. I agreed, 3D printing trucker. So you might as well vote for Kamala Harris. If you want Kamala Harris to be the president of the United States, go vote for Joe Biden. I don't care. Go vote. That's what I fought for. See this? No, we weren't fighting for voting rights at that time. But I signed that check for whatever the hell came along. So you have that right. Go do it. I don't know what Denzel Washington said. I like what Morgan Freeman said. I'm a person, you're a person. There ain't no black, there ain't no damn white. And all these folks are saying, well, I don't see color. Well, of course you see color. There's differences in everybody. The thing is, color doesn't matter. Color does not matter to me. Yes, I see it. I see you're a black man. I don't have to call you that. It's not a defining characteristic of your personality, of your person. I don't care what color you are, what nationality you are. I don't care what religion you are. Don't give a shit. I might cut this out just for a rant. You treat me with respect, I'll treat you with respect, and I will be, and I've said it since day one, I used to finish with it. I'll be your best friend until you give me a reason not to. So, y'all go vote for whoever the hell you want to vote for. Go cover up your face. Go get in your fucking bubble. I don't give a shit. Not one iota of care in my mind what you do. I don't put one race above the other. And neither does 99.9% of the people I know. Could care less about your race. That's right, Travis Temper, you're right. Thank you, Afro 3D Printer. I appreciate it. Look, I'm a redneck from Wakulla County, Florida. Born and raised here. Country is, I don't know what, but I've been goth. I've been a skater. I've been emo, whatever the hell you want to call it. I was the first goth in this county. Wore the black eyeliner, everything. Had the long bangs all over my face. All that stuff. Okay? I'm none of that. I went through my phases. I was born and raised in the country. It's what I am. I have conservative values. I like my guns. Not to shoot people with, but I like my guns. Doesn't matter what I like them for. Doesn't matter. Criminals are going to be criminals no matter what you friggin' do. You don't believe me? Look at Chicago. And everybody, oh, well, that's a different... No, it's not. It's not a different case. There's for Hardman. Okay? In Chicago, some of the strictest gun laws in the country. The most shootings every weekend, every day. The most shootings in the country. Every day. in Chicago. So what the hell do gun laws do? Criminals don't care about the law. That's why they're criminals. Shut up about gun laws. Not the problem. People's respect for other people is the friggin' problem. There's always going to be bad people. We're just raising a whole bunch of people that have zero respect for other people. And it's getting worse. I don't care. You know, you say that about the mainstream media. Fox News is just as friggin' bad. They keep saying mainstream. They are part of the mainstream media. What happened to the days of Walter Cronkite when they told you the news and you had to make up your own damn mind what you thought about it? You know, stop making it about race. Make it about people. It's people. Anyway, all right, off my soapbox. God dang it, the cat is printing like a son of a bitch over here. Now, make sure you vote in friggin' November, or early vote, or mail-in vote, whatever the hell you want to do. Stop wishing ill on other folks. I don't care who they are. You know, if it's a murderous bastard, fine. Take him outside and, you know, start from the feet up, putting bullets in him till he dies. I don't care. I get it, Hardman. But the thing is, there's bad people in this world. Bad people are going to do bad things. I'm drinking coffee. But I watch all these shows and all these talking heads. They just yap. No, go sit on the corner and listen to the white and black old men sitting down there saying, what the hell is all this? It's stupid. Tired of the stupidity. People getting mad because they're going to vote for Trump. People getting mad because they're going to vote for Biden. It's their friggin' vote. Not yours. I'm tired of people wanting to hear their opinion coming out of your mouth. It makes me want to slap somebody. That's my opinion, not yours. You have your opinion, I'll have mine. What the hell is USPSA? What is that? United States Public Service Announcements? Gun laws are why you got into 3D print. They're not why I got into 3D print. I got into 3D printing because it's fucking cool. I have just made this this is not monetized anyway. I don't know if y'all have noticed or not. I have it. What's up, Carl? You just missed a whole rant. You need to go back and watch the last 5 minutes. So, what was that? Let's say around 1:45-ish timeline. Listen here, that's me, brother. If you come across me at any time, I have a weapon on me that will kill you. Just to let you know. And I will use it. I'm too old to run. I'm too fat to run. I'm too old to fight very long. If you threaten me and mine, be prepared to die. Somebody said, well, you shouldn't shoot them because you value your stuff more than you value their life. No. They value my stuff more than they value their life. That's just the way it is. And some people say, well, they're hard up. Well, then go ask. I can't tell you how many meals I've bought folks. I bought a whole family meals at a gas pump one time. Went into Burger King. They asked me, could I get one kid's meal for their kids? I bought both of the parents and both of the kids food and paid for their gas. So Don't. You have to be the person that you want everybody else to be. If you can't be that person, then they can't either. Why do you expect more out of other people than you expect out of yourself? I'm an asshole when I'm driving. Big country. I don't need a country hug. I'm good. Because I don't give a shit. I don't care about other people's feelings. My daughter got mad at me the other day. She's like, well, you should be empathetic. You should be empathetic to those folks. And I tried to explain it to her, okay? The further you get from my circle, the less I care. I'm 48, Travis Stamper. Just turned 48 in September. My wife and kids, immediate family, close friends, but the further out you get, the less I give a crap about you. No, I didn't, Carl. It's not going to happen. If Trump wins, it's not going to happen. Oh, I got you, Matt Davenport. The thing about it is they can never take guns away. You can make barrels right now, I mean, with a little bit of electricity, a little bit of 3D printing, and some salt water. There are DIYs out there how to rifle a friggin' barrel right now. Right now. Just go, all you got to do is get you a steel tube and do it. Shut up, Hardman. There, see, Ricky? That's the thing, though, man. That's what I'm talking about. If you can be that person, right? Because I don't have secrets. I am who you see. In person, in on video, it doesn't matter. I am this person 100% of the time, 24/7. That's who I am. I can be an asshole some days. See, I just heard something thumping. No, I didn't see that, Joe, man. That's so stupid. The SBR pistol thing is so stupid. Dude, here's my thing, Carl. If I did that, now I do unfollow people or mute people because I don't want to hear their BS. But it's their opinion, man. What am I printing? A bell pepper? Oh, me too, Ricky. Me too. Come visit me, man. Come visit me. Stay in my house. Yeah, I don't block. Well, I don't say that. I did block somebody, but it was for doing exactly what I said the other day. He called me a dumb MFer because I didn't parrot his opinion back to him. And then he later apologized. And I get it. I mean, I understand people are riled up about the election. They're riled up about our choices. Our choices suck. But they are our choices. And I got one friend, he's like, well, that's why I'm going to vote for Joe Jorgensen. That would be great. If we could rally every person that wants to vote for either one of these old bastards that we've got running to vote for the third party candidate who would actually do a better job than either one of them put together, that would be great. But otherwise, you're wasting your vote. And I hate to say that, but that's the truth. I said it yesterday, and I'll say it again today. If we could have, 5 or 6 people running, no matter what their party, doesn't matter, let them get up and debate, an actual debate, not the he said, she said BS. Just get up and debate, and let us decide on those debates who the best person to run the damn country is. Because most of us are alike. We have differences here and there, but most of us, we want exactly what I said. We want other people to treat us how we treat them. Yeah, that's right, Carl. I voted for Trump last election. And if it keeps going the way it's going, I'm going to vote for him again. You know, and people can say, well, you're a racist. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't. Joe Biden's values, Kamala Harris's values, do not align with mine. Trump's values do not align with mine. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are putting forth more things that I disagree with than Trump are. That's the bottom line. Oh yeah, right. I am brutally honest. And don't care if I hurt your feelings. I will tell you that straight up front. If your feelings get hurt because of the truth, then you need to change what you're doing. Hardman, I agree. There shouldn't be a race card. It shouldn't be on applications for anything. It shouldn't be on whenever you meet somebody that you're interviewing for a job, or you know, a credit card application or a college entrance application. There should be nothing about race on there. It should not matter. If that was the case, then everybody would be on level ground. Later, Mike. Yeah, I've got to leave here shortly too. I've still got to do this review with the other guy. And I say that as an old white guy. Don't get me wrong. I mean, if anybody had white privilege, it would be me. I don't agree with white privilege. But the reason that there's a perceived white privilege, or that there is a perceived privilege at all, is that question is on applications. It's on entrance exams. It's on all these things that get you jobs. Okay, here's another thing. If you do a job interview, they should have to be done over the phone, not in person. Okay, shouldn't matter if you're covered in tattoos. Now, covered in piercings, I don't agree with all that. I don't agree with all of that. But it shouldn't matter if you're qualified for a job or you're qualified to get into school, then you're qualified. That's it. 1% is, there you go. There you go. I'm going to tell you right now, Afro 3D printer, there's a lot of people of color that are way more and I ain't going to say privileged. That's not right. That are a lot more well off than I am. I understand the perceived racism from police. I see that. Okay? But I think if we leveled the playing field, somehow, I don't know that would fix everything. I mean, it's not a reparation thing. I don't. That's not the answer either. Then you're just going to be getting people mugged for their reparation money. I mean, it's just stupid. It is a big subject. It is. It very much so is. The problem is that yes, in a lot of the developed, or I don't even want to say developed, because that's not right either. But if you go to South Africa or you go to places where people of color are in the majority, they're in charge, there's just as much racism the other way in a lot of places. There's still slavery that goes on. I mean, it's just, it's a problem. Reps is a totally different subject. I know. And the thing about it is, I would get some. I had slaves in my family history. So let's go with that. You know, Native Americans were turned into slaves too. So I'm their land was taken. I mean, and I know there was some reparations and stuff like that. It just, I don't want to get into all that. Slavery's never stopped. It's not ever going to stop. As long as there are people around, human trafficking still goes on. Have you not seen the number of kids that they've been rescuing? I mean, that's a lot, man. When I see videos of kids just or guys walking up in parks, just grabbing kids from their parents, taking them. Greedy, trucker, greedy. Should have named it the Black Knight. Just a scratch. Just a scratch. Anyway, cat's printing along. It's time for me to get off of here. I got to go to work. So I've ranted long enough. I've given y'all enough fodder to take some sound bites out and make me look like the racist asshole that I am. There you go. There's your quote, right? I mean, I'm sick and tired of it. Okay? I'm not a racist. If you're a good person, I'll be a good person to you. It's that simple. I mean, it is just that friggin' simple. Y'all keep your chins up, fellas. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being members of the country club. Y'all have a great day, and we will see you in the morning before college football begins. Go Gators.